14, it is New York's time to host. Dolphins-Jets, the rematch, kicks off next.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The crowd at MetLife ready to go. Dolphins-Jets, it is the rematch, and we are underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Clock, 60 red. Set.
First play is to the air. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, way back in week 4, Brock, we saw these Jets get the win down in Florida. Like the first time in a decade that they'd taken back-to-back games against the Fins. And now a win here would give them their first 3-game winning streak against their rival since way back in 2008.
It's been a remarkable run for Miami, really, over this stretch. They've won 13 of the last 16 because this rivalry is as close as any in the NFL all time. Our stats and research folks let us know 60, 57, and 1. About as close as it gets all time.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make
bringing pressure, and they got it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
44-yard
Black
line.
Ultra. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Now Ritter. That's incomplete left side.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Down.
Sticking to the air here. That finds Jacob Cowie. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready, ready.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Blue strike. Come on. Set. Green. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Here he goes. Third and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Smash. Red. Ready.
They'll throw for it. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Cisco on the coverage.
Ready. What?
Up the middle they go with Madison. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. Gets it to the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Let's go now. Drill green. 10 black.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up.
Ready, break.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he pushes this. Down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set, ready. Claws red. Ready.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends.
Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we started to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd down carry for Achane. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's brought in by Westbrook-Ikhine. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. He throws deep to the left side. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. So 1st down from the 41.
Result of the play is a turnover
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
It's a gain of 20.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Red, cycle.
1st and 10 at the
Ready,
21-yard line.
Ritter setting up to throw. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Dolphins 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll start the drive with Achan. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Tua off the play fake. Finds his fullback. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. The throw to the right finds Waddle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8.
3rd down run from Achan. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. And bring the tight end left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, let's take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. He's going to push one deep down there. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Will take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Jump off caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, The defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Watch out now. 60 series. Double 38. Down. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Setting up, second and goal.
Shot. 17. Come on, set.
They are throwing it again. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets get more points to end a lopsided first half. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 28, Dolphins 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down. Here's Tua. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. One final shot before the half. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here comes Malik Washington. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by A-Chan. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They've got a man in motion. A-Chan again on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is a Dolphins 1st down. Now Tagovailoa to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Looking quickly here. Here's A-Chan up the middle. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Running back sent in motion. Here he goes, third and long. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game.
Dolphins 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
22 needle. Black Ultra. Here we go.
Ritter looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's stopped. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
At the 43-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hut.
Shotgun handoff to Piron. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on third and inches. Here's Ritter. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
First down.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Drill green.
Going again on second. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Jets first down.
Ready.
From the red zone on first. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 35, Dolphins 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Good save. Go ahead.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This is a heater going deep. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Short pass brought in. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
44. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He put some juice on it deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quincy Williams has it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Come on. Hut.
Handoff running right. Pierce. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He was brought down at the 26. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On the ready.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
Here we go. Hut.
Throw here. 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Get him yet again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in a hurry up here. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. He has the 1st over the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game.
Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Pierce. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Ready. Fury, yellow. Ready, ready. Claws red. Green jack. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing here. Ritter. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line.
On the ball.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
10 cycles. 22 set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, right.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Blaster, 6. Cut.
They're going to pass it here. He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
2-1 out of the pistol. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Set, cut.
From the gun, Piron. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position play today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd.
Ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
5, 97. Fight, 6. Come on. Blue striker. 6, ready.
There he is on 3rd and short. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was looking for Arian Smith. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
Ready up.
That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. Right, cut.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's Achane on the inside give. Good bit of running there, kicking that outside. This is going to be a gain of 8. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our